Hello, good morning everybody and welcome to our Pilates for All this morning. It's a bit gloomy, it's Tuesday morning. I think it's going to brighten up later, so I might get outside and have a bicycle ride possibly, we'll see. So I hope you're all well this morning. Lovely to have you with me. Loads of people will be joining, I'm sure, so I'll say hi as you come in. Things you'll need this morning: a mat, make it comfy. So if you're on a hard floor, you know, maybe put a rug down or something as well so you don't give yourself a painful backside. Morning, hello Jean. Cushion, just any old cushion, maybe off your furniture, because we're going to use that at the beginning for sitting. So good morning everybody, lots of people arriving, so let me just say hello to Julie, Jane, Vicky, Leslie, Emma, Joan, oh Bernie, Deb, morning neighbour, morning Leslie. Leslie's literally like just there, Leslie, aren't you? If I shout loud enough, you could probably just hear me through the walls. Diane, good morning, Diane. Oh, no Zumba this morning, Diane. Are you sure? Diane's all the way from Middleton, St George. Anyone know where that is? No, not away. Okay, Julie, Felicia, Veronica, Carolyn. Morning, Carolyn. Morning, Alison. I like that, Carolyn. Bernie, good morning. Deb, Emma, morning Tessa, morning everyone, Alison. First time this morning, good morning Vicky. Paula's here, oh Elizabeth's here, Kathy's here, Jane, only Mondays. Welcome everybody. So just a quick recap before we start. This class is for everybody. So the idea being that regardless of whether you've done Pilates before, regardless of your age or anything else, you can do this class. Still means you've got to be a little bit sensible. So if I do a move and you think, oh, that's going to play havoc with me, hammer toe or whatever, don't do it, okay? So you're the best judge. I want you to stay safe. Come out of this half an hour feeling better, not worse. So just judge yourself. Morning, Hillary. Judge it yourself and make sure that you keep yourself safe. So let's get going. Bit of music on in the background there. We don't use the music for much, just to kind of, in class it's to cover the sound of cracking bones and wind, really, isn't it? There we go. Okay, so get your cushion, sit yourselves on it. Now, we're going to start with our legs out wide. If you find that straight legs is agony for you, please just bend your knees. So nice and tall for me. And straight away, I can feel that stretching through my hips. If that's too much for your hips, just bring your legs in, it's fine. So legs out lovely and wide. Give your shoulders a little roll back, pull in your stomach muscles and lengthen the back of your neck. So rather than lifting your head, have your chin slightly dipped. Okay, take a big breath in. Exhale, pull your tummy in, draw up your pelvic floor. Inhale again. Exhale. Let's put some arms in. Inhale. Exhale. Now don't take those arms too far back because you might end up rolling backwards, which is not elegant unless you planned it. Arms come up, bring them out behind, bring them back, and take them down. So sitting with your legs wide here, you are stretching. Good morning, Mum. You are stretching. So if you want to make it a little less stretchy, like I said, bring those legs in or bend your knees. That's another option. Okay, lovely. Okay. Now, pop your hands on your thighs. I want you to have a little lean forward. Now, I'm tucking my chin and I'm just having a little lean. I'm rounding my spine. Oh, got food in my trousers. Little lean down and let your head and shoulders relax. If I show you sideways, that's the position. Now, you don't have to be sitting on a cushion if you want to make it harder. Just sit straight onto the floor. Bring yourselves back up, back to those arms. Inhale, exhale, inhale. So probably, hiya Carol, when you've done Pilates or looked at Pilates, they're always on about the breathing. Now, it's important to breathe, nice deep breaths, but I don't want you to get stressed about when you breathe. Don't get stressed about that. Hands on the floor this time. Now, same idea, but you're going to walk your fingers forwards. So I can feel big stretch down the backs of my legs and in my middle lower back. So again, make sure you're looking after yourself. Just go as far as you feel you comfortably can. Bring yourselves back up. Lovely. Now, we're going to cross our legs. Again, not everyone's cup of tea. So if you don't want to cross your legs, just keep your legs where they were. Maybe give them a shake out. So sitting cross-legged. Oh, looking so tall and straight backed. Hands down beside you. Little lean sideways. And back in. So the first 5 minutes or so of the class, we're kind of warming up. Especially in morning classes. So if you've just rolled out of bed, you might still be in bed. If you've just rolled out of bed, body's probably feeling a bit stiff. If you're under 30, you don't know what I'm talking about. Everybody else will. So nice and smooth. We're just trying to get some movement through that spine. Good. Last one. Excellent. Bring those hands up in front. Little twist. Back to the middle. Don't expect to go miles with this twist. Oh, I can feel that this morning. And keep pulling in those stomach muscles. Drawing up your pelvic floor. 2 more. 1 more. Good, well done. Okay, so we're going to go to the side again. We're going to hold it. So take yourself down. Now if you want to make it harder, bring an arm overhead, stretch. Now I'm pulling my tummy in. Oh, and over the other way. So start nice and gently, if that's okay. Ease that arm up and stretch. And hopefully you're getting a big stretch all the way down your side. Keep your buttocks glued to the floor. Excellent, back you come. Arms come up, open out and keep opening them. Keep going, keep going. Good morning, Justine. Fingers, thumbs are uppermost. Push those shoulders back. Keep it there. So that's where we are, yeah? And bring those arms in. Good. This time, turn your hands down, thumbs down. Push your palms back. And again, same idea, you're pushing them right back, stretching through our chests. Oh. Anyone who joined me yesterday, we were doing a bit of arm work, weren't we? You'll feel that today. Give them a shake out, super. Neck and shoulders, tuck your chin, bring it up, ear to shoulder, bring it back. Tuck your chin, other way with the ear. Yes, do it again. Tuck your chin, ear to shoulder. Ooh, I can feel that today. And again. Now we're just going to take our ear to the other shoulder and hold it there. Now what I want you to think about, pulling in your stomach, relaxing your shoulders and letting that stretch happen. Option to make it harder. So I've got my head going to my right and my left hand is pushing away. It's a really juicy old stretch. My neck just went clunk there as well. And back you come over the other way. Easy does it. Let that stretch start to happen, and then if you want to increase it, there we go. Oh. How are the hips feeling, everybody? Yeah, me too. Bring yourself back. Oh, unfold your legs. Oh. Give them a little shake out. We're going to take our cushion and we're going to get rid of it. Okay, now we're going to lie on our backs. The next section's on our backs. Try and have your camera where you can see me without giving yourself a crick neck. I've got a stand that I've put mine on so I can put it in more flexible places, but try not to be kind of looking sideways the whole time. Roll yourselves down to the floor and we're going to set ourselves up. I'm going to put my glasses on now. So set yourselves up. The basic setup for Pilates is called neutral. Neutral spine. So, tummy's pulled in. I am not lifting my backside up and pushing my back down. I'm also not lifting my belly up to create a big gap. I'm in that middle place. Arms are nice and comfortable. You might want to open the palms out to the side. Feet are hip width apart and there's a gap between your knees. Take a breath in. Now we're going to do a pelvic tilt. All you're going to do is push your back into the floor and then release. So I put my hands on my hips there. You can see how they're moving and then return. It's Harbour black. It's the colour of January black for exercising, isn't it? Can't imagine why. And again, a little tilt and return. So hopefully there you can see how my body's tilting and relaxing, but I'm not lifting my bottom off the floor. Now, you know what I'm going to talk about. My regulars will know what I'm going to talk about. We're going to talk about the pelvic floor. So tilt and hold. Now you're going to lift your pelvic floor. So from the back through to the front, between your legs, you're going to draw up all those muscles. Hold them there. Hold them, hold them, hold them. Relax everything. Ooh. Breathe in. Pelvic tilt. And then lift up your pelvic floor. Really important platform of muscle between the legs. Keeps everything where it belongs. And release down. Good. This time start the same, but push up into a low bridge. And then take yourself all the way down again. Good, let's go again. So tilt, bring yourself up. Now this looks really, really simple. It is, but I want you to do it with real accuracy. So, first things first, keep your legs very still. So don't let a sideways wobble happen. Down we go. Then, if you close your eyes for a second, I want you to visualize your spine running through the center of your back. And as we come up and down from our bridge, you're going to peel the spine off the floor and then return it down again. Each vertebrae taking its turn. Tummy muscles working for me, guys, so pull those in. Good. This time we're going to go up, we're going to stay there. So tilt, bring yourselves up. Now, I don't mind how high you go in this, so if you find that's a better position, that's okay. But if you could try and lift your hips a little higher. Take care if your hips have been giving you grief lately. Mum, you might want to just keep a bit lower. Breathe in. Round through your spine, nice and steadily. And again. And you, Jen, we spoke. You said last time I spoke to you, your hips are a bit sore. Hopefully they're feeling better. This sort of exercise will work your hip muscles. We want them to work, but obviously we don't want to be crippled. So, tread that fine line. Down we go. Good. So back to the legs might be a bit achy. Bring the knee in, give it a little pull. Oh. Bring the other knee in, give it a little pull. Good, brilliant. Open those arms, lovely and wide for me. Now I'm going to bring my feet and knees together for this one. I'm just going to let my legs gently go one way, back to the middle, then gently the other way. Now when we do this in class, quite often we will let our heads roll. So if my knees are going right, my head rolls left. Don't be at all dismayed if your back does a clunky noise. This is the sort of thing you pay good money for at the osteopath. Nice and smoothly, side to side. One more. Good, well done. Okay, take those feet back to that original hip width, arms down beside you. I want you to do a leg extension. Extend out and back in. Now lots of you have joined me today, because I know most of you, don't I? You will find that you can make this harder. And you know what you can do. You can extend an opposite arm overhead. So if you want to do, you can add that in. But I'm going to keep it quite simple, so I'm not putting that in this morning. But if you would like to, please go ahead and do it. Exhale. Now notice I've got a flat foot. Look as I push away. Flat foot. So I want that really strong flat foot, because hopefully you can feel the stretch down the back of your leg as you do it. Exhale. One more. Good, well done. Into the chest, come your knees, give a nice little hug. So we're just going to do a couple more bridges and a couple more of those supine twists, feet down to the floor. With the bridge this time I'm going to add in. You don't have to add in if you don't want to. Breathe in. Pelvic tilt. Up you come. Hold it here for me. Breathe. Okay, your arms, bring them up overhead so they're pointing up at your ceiling. Breath in, open arms out wide, and then bring them back in. Advanced people, of course, you could use your hand weights here, couldn't you? But this is Pilates for all, so I'm not going to demonstrate that. If you want to, you can. One more. Oh, that's a long time in bridge, isn't it? Bring those arms down. Roll down through your back slowly. Good. In comes one knee, in comes the other. Oh, give those a big hug in. If you find you don't get a good stretch with those knees close, open them out. It's absolutely fine. And I like that open out one because I find it stretches my hips a bit more. So it's always worth playing about a little bit. Good, pop your feet down. Leg extensions, out we go. Heels pushing away. And again. This time, toes pointing. Point and back. And again, point and back. Now as I'm extending my legs, flat footing here, so 2 flat feet, 2 pointed. As I'm extending my legs away, I'm engaging my stomach muscles. That's point this time, isn't it? So I'm pulling my stomach muscles in, working really hard to keep my back looking still. Flat foot, don't worry if we're doing a different rhythm, it doesn't matter. And then the last 2, pointy toes. One more. Excellent. Knees coming in again, give them a nice big hug in. We're going to do some leg lowering now. So legs go to tabletop. That means your knees above your hip. If that's too hard, bring them in. And that's just an easier position. If that's too easy, start them there. But take care because you can feel your back lifting. Breath in. One leg goes down. Bring it back. Now I can feel, I'm quite tense in my upper body. I can feel that. So I'm going to open my arms out wide. Check I'm not grinding my teeth. I'm going to breathe. Good idea to breathe. One leg 3 times. So it's 3. Bring it back. 2. Now whenever you need a rest, please take 1. Other leg. Here we go. 3. Breathe. 2. One more. Good. In again. Into chest. Come those knees. Thigh muscles can get a little bit achy, can't they? Okay. Pop your feet down. We're going to add into that move with a sit-up. So we're just going to do the sit-ups on their own. Open those arms out lovely and wide. Breath in. Tuck your chin. Up you come. Look down your legs. And then back down. Exhale. Inhale. Now there's choices here. If you've got any kind of spinal issues, so maybe you've got osteoporosis or arthritis, and your spine's not wonderful, then you're better to keep your chin away from your chest. So you're lifting your chest, but you're not tucking your chin. The rest of us, you can do a combo. You could do a chin tucked, not a tin chucked, and then a chin, I can't do it, and then a chin away. These are someone else's teeth. I'm bringing them in for them. And again, one more. Good, well done. So we're going to go back to our leg lowering. We're going to do 3 leg lowers, 1 sit-up. Now my legs are going to be in the air, which makes it harder. Put your feet down if you prefer. Up come those legs. Arms are nice and relaxed to begin with. We're going to go 3, 2, hands behind your heads, 1 sit-up. Other leg. You can leave your hands there, but take care you don't arch your back. Ooh, remember sit-up's optional. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. Here we go. Now, if you are new to Pilates, you'll be thinking, wow, these moves are slow. And that's what we do in Pilates. It's all very controlled. So when you're moving, you don't get the benefit of kind of that kind of movement already going in the body. You have to create it. Here we go. Oh, let's do 2 more. Are we feeling that yet? I know I am. 2, 1. A little sit up. Last time. Here you go. 3. Breathe. 2, 1. Little sit up. Oh, knees in. Oh, it's so pleasant. Have a little rock side to side. Anybody who's joining me for the next class, that's a 10:15. We're going to be doing some upper body strength. And for that, if you can, get yourself a chair. So not now, obviously, in between the class. Get yourself like a kitchen chair or a dining room chair, because we're going to use that during the class. Feet down. Sounds relaxing? No, it's not. Roll onto your sides. Oh, how are we all? Everyone with me still? Have a quick slurp of your drink. Alex is here, Fiona's here, Christine, David, just, oh, lovely. Lovely to have so many of you with me this morning. Okay, we're going to go on to our sides. It doesn't matter which side, so just choose your favourite. Over onto your side, pop your head down on your arm, and I want your feet flat. Oh, thank you, nice thumbs up from someone there. So, not pointy feet, flat feet. Lift your top leg, probably about 6 inches. Now what tends to happen now is that, so my leg pulls in, my waist squishes down. I want you to push your leg away. That makes that balance a bit harder. We're going to lift and lower. Now this is a classic one, which starts easy, and we all think, oh, it's so simple. And very quickly, the backside starts to complain. Put in those tummy muscles. Good, stop at the top position, point that top foot, hand on the floor, little circles. Now, I'm not rocking my body, I'm trying to move my leg on its own. It's difficult. Back round the other way, circling round, taking lovely slow deep breaths, because otherwise he's going to pass out. Nice flat foot. Hold it there for me. Now, can you take that top arm up in the air? Advanced people, you can have your hand weights here. Now, what I'm going to ask you to do is quite difficult, so just have a little go. First of all, bring that hand down slightly in front of you, then take it back. Now, if you watch my body, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm not moving my legs. Now, I'm taking my arm down a little bit lower each time. So a little bit, tummy's pulling in. See if you can very gently touch the floor with those fingers. Bring that hand back up and then crash out. Oh, how's your bum? Oh, give it a rub. We will deal with that and we'll stretch it a little bit. But now we're going to roll over. Nice and gently, there is no hurry. Hopefully you're got enough space for this. Maybe wedged beside your bed or I don't know, in the living room next to the sofa. Head on your hand, flat feet. Again, the bottom foot stays on the floor, top leg's lifted, flat feet on that one as well. And then remember, push that leg away so you'll get that waist away from the floor. Okay, little lifts and lowers. Lift and lower. Breathe. Now sometimes when we're doing this, we think we've got a nice happy smiley face, but in reality we're frowning, possibly grimacing. So try and relax your face. That's it. I'm sure you're all smiling at me now. Lift that leg up, tummy's in, point that top foot, little circle. Now you can put your hand down here by all means. Good. Now our bottom foot's still flat, and that's pushing into the floor. Change direction. It's mean, it's just cruel. Bring it back. Okay, now check you're still lovely and straight and long. Arm up in the air. Remember we brought it down a little bit, and we took it back. So we're just trying it out. See how far you can take your arm. Don't worry if it's not far, just do what works for you. Down we go. And again, can we touch the floor? Fantastic. Should we relax? Oh, excellent. Everybody over onto your backs. We're going to stretch out those bottom muscles. Otherwise, you will not be happy with me tomorrow. So taking, doesn't matter which leg, one leg. Cross the foot on top of the opposite knee so you can see the bottom of your foot. And my feet are quite clean, which makes a change. So ideally this knee is not here, it's pushed wide. Already you might feel a big old stretch. If you do, that's fine, just don't go any further. If you want more, hands behind your other thigh. And this is again twister upside down. Head to the floor. And I want you to hold this. Now it's not easy, it's not comfortable. Take a breath in. As you let your exhale slowly drift away from the body, can you bring your leg in just a little? Oh, I think I can feel a collective, oh. Bring it in a bit more if possible. This is particularly good if you've been spending a lot of time sitting, and equally a lot of time exercising. So if you've been out doing a lot of walking, running, cycling, or if you've just been sitting on your bottom a lot, those muscles around your hips get really tight. And this is a way to get them working better. Legs go down. Oh, that was fun. Let's do the other side. Same idea. So you open that knee out. I can see the bottom of my foot. Not too filthy. Push the leg away. And those who want more pain, more stretch, hands behind your thigh. And then if you can let your head relax down too. If you find you look like you're having an electric shock, then just tuck your chin in. It's fine. Breath in. Draw that leg in towards you. Oh my. I can feel that one. A little bit more. Hold it there. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Excellent. Release your legs down. Give it the shake out. Super. We're going to roll over onto our tummies now. Take your time. I'm going to go over this way. Go to my ferret. And we're going to do a little bit of bridge. Not bridge, I don't know bridge. Plank, which is not our favourite exercise. I imagine a few of you are rolling your eyes. So we're going to start with the lowest level plank. So hands resting on your head. Nice strong body. So look, I'm not flopped. Don't look like I'm sunbathing. Bring those legs in. Point your toes away. Top tip, if you get cramp, put a cushion underneath your toes now. Breath in. As you exhale, you're going to suck your belly away from the floor. You're going to draw up your pelvic floor like we did earlier and hold. So hold it there. Now this is our first level plank. Keep pulling up that stomach, then relax. Okay, that's level 1, you can stay with that. Level 2, up onto your elbows and your knees. Now, harder option, knees closer together. Easier option, legs wider. Take a breath in. As before, suck in your stomach muscles, draw up your pelvic floor. Planks are fantastic exercises, but they're tough. So if you need to come down, have a rest, please do. Okay, everybody relax down. Oh, I guess I've got a bruise on my arm. It's like, oh, that's uncomfortable. And the last level plank, do it if you want to. If not, do one of the other levels. Still on those elbows, onto your knees, but you tuck your toes under and you bring yourself into that plank position. So obviously you're looking like a plank, which means you've not got your bottom up, you've not got your hips down, you're in that flat, pushing back into your heels. Hold it there for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently with style and grace, take yourselves back into child's pose. Head on the floor if you can, arms down beside you. If your body won't do that, your choice in the cat stretch, which is this one. You arch up, hold for a few seconds, and then you release it down. If you're in child's pose, you can stay there. Take a nice deep breath in, exhale. And again, big breath in. Exhale. Good work. We won't do any more planks, you'll be pleased to know. We have got time for a little bit of arms before we finish. So onto your hands and knees. Body weight is forwards. Now for some of us, this hurts our wrists, so you could do it on your knuckles. Now hands should be beneath shoulders. There we go, just checking my position there. And I want you just to hold it, nothing else. Tummy's in. Push your shoulders back and down. Smile sweetly. Whistle a happy tune. Hold it there. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Sit back in child's pose, but this time leave your arms out front for an extended arm child's pose. Maybe have a little rock side to side. Oh, fantastic. Good work, everybody. Back to face me so I can see you all. You know I can't see you, don't you? Wonderful. Well done. So sitting lovely straight and tall. I'm just on my knees. Big breath in. Exhale, arms come down. Inhale, big reach up. Exhale. I hope you all enjoyed that, everybody. We've now got 5 minutes relaxation coming. If you have to run off, I completely understand it. But if you've already barricaded the door and the children are outside screaming, another 5 minutes not going to hurt them, is it? So you can have your relaxation. I'm going to put the music, leave it on. I'm not going to talk. If you've got a blanket or something, where's my blanket? Oh, there. If you've got a blanket, get that out. I want you to lie down or sit, it's up to you, and find a comfy position. Hello, Sam. Hello Jen, hello Leslie, hello Linda, hello Lindsay. Got the time wrong. Just logged in, Lindsay. Never mind, don't worry. Hello Caroline, hello Alex. Lovely. So we're going to go to our relaxation now, everybody. Get yourselves lying down. Another use for your cushion. Lie yourselves on your backs, on sides, or seated, whatever suits you. And we're going to go for our relaxation. So in this section, put my blanket there. I want you to allow, oh, I love your hearts and thumbs, guys. I want you to allow yourself to have a little break. It doesn't matter what you think about in this section, but make sure that you are relaxing. So if you get yourselves lying down there now, close your eyes. Exhale. As you exhale, I think that's a good point, let your shoulders relax down. As you inhale, be aware of how the body lifts and lightens. And then exhale, really heavy, sinking down into the floor. And just see for the next sort of 3 or 4 minutes, that's all it is. See if you can allow your body to just settle and calm. Well done, everybody. Just start to bring yourselves back. Have a little wiggle, a little stretch. Oh, look at those fingers and toes. And nice and steadily, there is really no rush. Bring yourselves over onto your sides and up to sitting. Well done, everybody. I hope you stayed with me for the relaxation. It's so easy to forget to do that little bit and just rush on with things, but it's only 5 minutes, isn't it? Well done. Thank you so much for being with me, everybody. Those of you who are coming to the next class at 10:15, it's bite-sized strength, and we're doing arms today. So if you've got hand weights, doesn't matter what size, have them with you. And you need a chair. So if you can get a kitchen chair or a dining room chair, bring it into your exercise space, and it's going to be a 15-minute class, tiny bit of stretching at the end. How bad can it be? It's only 15 minutes long. We're going to work on some upper body conditioning, and you've got 10 minutes, so go and get yourselves a drink, get your chair. You don't need to wear trainers or anything, just whatever you've got on now, and I will see you presently. Don't forget the timetable all week, so every day, Monday to Friday. This week we have got a 9:30 class and a 10:15 class. And if you want to see what's on, have a look on the Facebook page. I've pinned it to the top, so it should come up as a pinned post. Any queries, though, message me. Have a lovely day, those who are joining me, and I'll see you again maybe tomorrow, maybe later in the week. Bye, everybody. See you soon.